Every single rep begins with displayed full lockout of the elbow, and a correct rep must be performed where the very top of your shoulder goes below the topmost part of your elbow. Okay, so just going to 90 degrees will be insufficient. Another thing that we're looking for is making sure that our hip joint travels below the bar. Okay, if a judge is unable to observe the topmost point of the shoulder traveled below the top of the elbow, that might invalidate your rep. If you're not displaying full lockout at between every single repetition, so if you're performing your repetitions really quickly and elbow lockout can't be observed, then you might also get invalid reps. Okay? Be really mindful to display full lockout between every single rep. And as I mentioned, on straight bar dips, if you have any mobility issues, if you are unable to fully lock out your arm, you must communicate that to the judges prior to your attempts. Otherwise, you might get invalid reps, even though you're achieving full range of movement that you can achieve. If you have slight lean of the body, that lean must stay consistent. Kicking the legs behind your body, bending your knees into your chest, and so on, will invalidate your reps. Exercise variations like this will invalidate your reps. Bending your knees will invalidate your reps. If you're bending forward, but your hips don't sink below the line of the bar, that will invalidate your rep. So we're looking at the bending part of your hip to travel below the top of the dip bar. Final part about the dips is we are happy for the athletes to be in the pressed position, in the pressed and protracted position, or in neutral shoulder position. All of these variations will be valid as long as shoulder depth and hip depths are achieved. If you're performing your dips with your body at lean, as I said, that lean must stay consistent throughout. So performing a pendulum-like movements might invalidate your reps. Here is an example of that.